Blessings family, welcome to another video. This is Lady B, and right now we're going to talk some little things we're going to Jamaica. Now, the minister without portfolio, Robert Morgan, indicated that they will not, and when I said they, I mean the cabinet will not comment on any matter that involve the Integrity Commission. So they're saying the Integrity Commission is currently investigating 6 parliamentarians for illicit enrichment. The politicians have been informed of the investigation. All right. However, Morgan said they will not comment on the investigation. So he also went on and emphasized that the commission is an independent organization responsible for conducting investigation, and it was the government decision not to publicly discuss the Integrity Commission related issues. Attempted to allow Charles Jr. and Dr. Tufton to confirm or deny their involvement. Morgan reiterated that the cabinet policy is that they will not comment. All right. So that's basically what they're trying to say. They won't comment on any investigation that's taking place. So persons who are interested and who want to know what going, they're gonna have to wait until the commission finish their investigation and give an official report. Well, that's my analysis of it, because in order for the public to know what was found, then the commission probably give a report, or maybe the commission just go and inform the persons who are involved in the investigation. Me no know them do them something there. All right. A young woman who reportedly collected a package with U.S. bank cards hidden inside her shoe
the Prime Minister
is
Andrew
now
Holness
facing lottery scamming charges and is awaiting her day in court. This happened to 24-year-old Anderson, Selena Anderson of Camelot Village in Discovery Bay, St. Anne. Them say she collect the package from the custom cargo area of the Donald Sangster International Airport in Mobile, St. James, where she was arrested and charged with possession of identifying information and possession of access device. Anderson was apprehended following a special operation by the Lottery Scam Task Force at the airport yesterday. Oh my goodness. So shoes them use to send them the thing there in. My gosh. Anyway, reports from the police are that Anderson went to the customs cargo area to collect a package, which allegedly had 2 American bank cards hidden inside the shoe. So, she just go collect a package. So, me no know that thing they go to Jamaica. The police said she was apprehended and a consultation was initiated with members of the Lottery Scam Task Force, which went into an investigation. So they took her in custody and they carried out a raid on her premises. Now they said that they analyzed her cell phone and it reveals several documents with identity information, banking information, and credit card information of persons residing overseas. So one next person get caught with this scamming allegedly. I'm telling you guys. So that's what's up with that part there. Right now, me want to talk about what Andrew Holness said today, because him say a 4%. A 4% him say? 4%. Let me find it.
Hi everyone, by now you would have heard the great news. Jamaica's unemployment rate is 4.5%. That's the lowest unemployment rate in the history of Jamaica. We are now close to full employment. As Minister of Economic Growth and Job Creation, this is the best news that our economy can have. It means that our economy continues to expand, but what it really means is that more Jamaicans have income. It means that more Jamaican families can do much better than they were doing before. We are building Jamaica.
Yes, family, that's what Andrew Holness had to say about the unemployment rate. Let me know if you think that's an accurate number or it's just based on those who are reported in the census, and if some people don't have jobs, and what percent you think is accurate. I don't know. I'm just saying, what do you think? I mean, enough people at Jamaica still not on work. All right. Right about now, we're going to talk about the Hawaii wildfire. We want to say condolences to the family. My heart goes out to them, because I'm telling you guys, 110 people has been reportedly DEAD. You understand? And they're missing hundreds. Now, the emergency management officials, they refuse, or they didn't want to address the issue as to why the sirens weren't sounded. You understand? And they are going to investigate, or they're going to review to see if the protocol should have been changed. You know, me don't know the reason beyond that. So it is just terrible what has happened, you know, and they said it's not clear how many were killed. So they said 1,000 people, about 1,000 people have been unaccounted for. My goodness. It is very sad. It is very, very sad. All right, me quick hear what them have to say regarding the whole situation.
You made the decision not to sound the sirens, which could have saved many lives. Now there are questions about your lack of experience, that you only took online courses for disaster relief, no in the field experience. Do you regret your decision? And have you considered handing over the reins to somebody with more experience?
So the question is around sirens as it relates to the disaster, and the question is for Herman.
So the news story talks about how I didn't have experience before taking on a job, and that's not true. Before taking on a job, I was a member of the cabinet. I was deputy director of the Department of Housing and Human Concerns, as well as the mayor's chief of staff for 11 years. And so during that time, I was I oftentimes report to the emergency operations centers, and I have done this on numerous occasions. Also during that time, we went through numerous trainings as well. And so to say that I am not qualified, I think is incorrect. In addition to that, when I applied for this position, which is, by the way, a civil service position, I went through a very arduous process, and I was vetted, had to take a civil service exam. I was interviewed by seasoned emergency managers, and they all deemed me qualified. In fact, I was selected. So that's...
Do you regret not sounding the sirens?
I do not. And the reason why... And
so many people said they could have been saved if they had time to escape. Had a siren gone off, they would have known that there was a crisis emerging. And as we know, so many bodies were found in the ground. As
do you want him to give you the answer?
I do, but I want to
let him finish his answer.
Sorry, there's a lot of people.
Well, you're talking and you're not letting him talk. If you want to talk, come up here.
I'm ready for the answer.
Then wait.
The sirens, as I mentioned earlier, is used primarily for tsunamis, and that's the reason why many of them are found, almost all of them are found on the coastline. The public is trained to seek higher ground in the event that the siren is sounded. In fact, on the website of the Hawaii Emergency Management Agency, the following guideline is provided. If you are in a low-lying area near the coastline, evacuate to high grounds, inland or vertically to the fourth floor and higher of a concrete building. Alerts may also come in the form of a wireless emergency alert. Had we sounded the siren that night, we're afraid that people would have gone Mauka. And if that was the case, then they would have gone into the fire. And so that is the reason why our protocol has been to use WEA and EAS. By the way, I should also note that there are no sirens Mauka, or on the mountainside where the fire was spreading down. So even if we sounded the siren, it would not have saved those people on the mountainside. Mauka.
That is what the person from the emergency management said. And my interpretation is that if he had made the siren or sound the siren, the people would have run to higher ground. And he said the sirens are sound whenever there's a tsunami. I watched a movie the other day, you know, I watched a movie the other day when I forgot the name of the movie, but it was a similar situation. The siren was sounded, and it was sounded based on the fact that there was gonna be a tsunami. And initially, they wasn't gonna sound the siren because they didn't want people to panic. But they eventually sounded the siren, and that helped to save a lot of people. But this situation probably seems a bit different because since the sirens they had is for tsunami, and the wildfire is in higher ground, based on what he's saying, guys, if me interpret it wrong, let me know. The fires and stuff like that, the fires was in higher ground, and normally when the siren sound, people would take higher ground. He also indicated that fire was in the mountains. So even if the siren had sounded, there's none in the mountains, and those people wouldn't have heard it. So I'm thinking that they're going to have to try to come up with another plan, or, work on the plan that they have now that will help to save many more lives, because they're saying over 1,000 people has not yet been accounted for. So, let us continue to watch this and see, what's going to happen and what adjustment they're going to make. And our heart goes out to those persons who have lost loved ones. And we want to say RIP. So once again, if you're new to the channel, remember hit the like button, share and subscribe with the notification bell so you know when I upload another video or whenever I go live. Let us whisper a prayer for those persons who have been affected by the fire. Thank you for watching. Stay safe.